everybody. Sorry I had to turn off the music. Miss Clay was yelling at me. So welcome and thank you all. Miss Newman, is that a little loud yet? Thank you all for coming as we celebrate perseverance and finishing strong. So let's get started with our Students of the Month. Kindergartners, are you ready? All right. Well, let's get started then with, oh, wrong way, Miss Newman. Let's get started with Millie Moo herself. Amelia Hawkins, come on up, Amelia. Next we have Nora Reimer. Come on up, Nora. Next we have the second part of the Reimers, Kennedy Reimer. Full disclosure, I have a twin brother. You have never seen us two up here in kindergarten. Next we have Victoria Schmid. Come on up, Victoria. Victoria was new to our building just a couple months ago, so congratulations, Victoria. Next we have Leslie Ambalute. Come on up, Leslie. Good job. Our final kindergarten student of the month, Edwin Paredes Cabezas. Coming up, Edwin. Ladies and gentlemen, our kindergarten students of the month for perseverance. By the way, parents, we will allow you to grab your child and get a picture after the program is over. So if you want to get your own personal picture, we can get you pictures after the program is over. First grade, are you ready? All right. And this one is a young man who has worked so hard and has done such an amazing job this year. Aiden Hansen. Come on, Aiden. Oh boy. Aiden says it's about time. I would agree. All right, next up we have Olivia Duce. Come on up, Olivia. Our next first grade student of the month, a very deserving, working really hard. My little buddy, Jonah Koski. Come on up, Jonah. Next we have Joey Joseph Bennett. Come on up, Joey. And our final first grade student of the month for perseverance, Emery Johnson. Come on up, Emery. Ladies and gentlemen, our first grade students of the month for perseverance. Second grade, are you ready? Well, I don't think we're awake yet today, guys. Well, let's get started with our first student of the month in second grade. Addison Lusty. Come on up, Addison. Next we have little Megan herself, Lillian Dent. Come on up, Lillian. Next we have Max Kaler. Come on up, Max. Again, a very, very well-deserving recipient, just like them all, but deserving even more. Danielle Carpenter. Come on up, Danielle. Keep up. Come on, keep up. All right, Danielle. Next we have little Babs, Everett Babbler. Come on up, Everett. Ladies and gentlemen, our second grade students of the month for perseverance. Third grade, are you ready? All right. Well, let's get started then with Thomas Corenda. Next we have Hannah Wyckoff. Come on, Hannah. Hannah, we got to work on that before you try out for the Queen pageant. Next we have Kylan Rotten. Come on, Kylan. Our next third grade student of the month, Ashlyn Gordon. Next up in third grade, and final third grade student of the month, Emma Burley. Come on up, Emma. Ladies and gentlemen, our third grade students of the month for perseverance. Congratulations. Fourth grade, are you ready? All right, let's get started then with Ian DeKeen. Come on up, Ian. Next we have Cassius Kaler. Come on up, Cassius. Again, another new student this year that's made St. Croix Central a better place. Next up, Dylan Koss, big name sound. Come on, Dylan. Dylan must have knew something as I'm looking at the hair today. Holy buckets. Next up we have Hattie Rippentrop. Next up we have Maxwell Max Waters. Come on up, Max. Next up we have Emma Delander. Our final fourth grade student of the month. Oh, never mind. This is all we have for fourth grade. Mr. Newsbaum forgot how to count them. Ladies and gentlemen, our fourth grade students of the month for perseverance. We are not done yet, however, because remember, we always conclude our program with our specialist students of the month. And this time, it is a pleasure to say we have 3 instead of 2 very deserving students. Remember, these students are picked out by the specialist teachers out of all 600 students we have in the student body here at St. Croix Central Elementary. So let's get started. I'm going to bring you up first because I want you up here longer. Logan McGee! Come on up, Logan! Next we have third grader Kennedy Lapine. Come on up, Kennedy. sincerely apologize. And we have three, like I said this time. Our next recipient is, again, one of our new students this year, Aaron Haig. Aaron, come back up here. Ladies and gentlemen, our students of the month for perseverance picked by the specialist. Congratulations. Again, parents and family, we will allow you to get pictures once the program is over. It's now my pleasure to turn the program over to Mrs. Clay as we get ready for next year. But before we move on, I want to take this time. As we all know, last Friday we had an all-school celebration to celebrate the fact that the elementary school this year, students, staff, parents, you name it, finished strong. Perseverance is probably one of the most important attributes that leads to success in life. So keep digging in and keep digging until you get where you want to be, and then don't stop digging. So congratulations to all of you for perseverance this month. Thank you.
Now, as your student council officers, we'd like to take this time to introduce the CARES theme for next year. Build a better world. What do you guys think? We could tell them so they understand what build a better world means.
Hey, I got it. It means that by us showing our character traits like cooperation, acceptance, responsibility, empathy, and self-control, each day we can help make a better world. Yeah, and we could help them understand by building CARES Legos.
Okay, here it goes. Boys and girls, you know that next year we will be in the middle school, but that's okay. We promise that, as your leaders, we will help you. So let me show you. First, C is for cooperation. This is when we work together and take turns. Second, A is for acceptance. This is welcoming friends and including everyone. Third, R is for responsibility. This is when you take care of yourself, others, and the school. Next, E is for empathy. This is being respectful and thinking of others' feelings. Lastly, S is for self-control. This is when you try really hard to be safe by having your mind and body in control. Wait, what does that all spell? So boys and girls, if you can do all of those things each and every day next year, you're going to be awesome. That reminds me, we have one more thing to show you that we think might help you understand how to be awesome and build a better world. Watch this.
When we past month, I had the fortune to go to a few rooms and pass on the torch of perseverance. In doing so, I pointed out that perseverance means never giving up. Never giving up in your dreams. Keep working and you'll accomplish whatever you want to accomplish. I pointed out the fact that firemen, policemen, and military personnel, we just came through Memorial Day, and anytime you see one of them, thank them for their help, because they are not only courageous from last month's characteristic, but they persevere. They don't give up until we're all safe and protected. Okay? So say thank you every time you see them. My second bullet I'd like to say is to specifically to the fourth graders. Fourth graders are going to be promoted today onto the middle school. But they persevered all through this time here in the elementary to make it happen, so they could move on to the fifth grade next year. So congratulations, and in the words of songwriter Tim McGraw, always be humble and kind. Also want to say, keep up the good work on your perseverance, fourth grade, and you'll not only do good next year and the rest of your school years, but everything you try to accomplish in life, okay? So perseverance goes with you. Nextly, I'd like to thank Junior here, and I'd also like to thank all of you who allowed me to be Captain Olympics through this school year and pass the torch, Olympic torch, onto every classroom. I thank you, and I want to thank Junior for his help the last 3 assemblies to support me and back me up. He'd like to say a couple words.
Great job, fourth graders. Good job, Captain Olympics. Have fun next year.
Thank you. Okay, boys and girls. I'd like to say in closing that it's time for our school year to be over. Even though it's been a lot of fun, it's time for me to put down the torch for the last time as Captain Olympics. And Junior and I will be parting on a good note because we had fun this year. But inside of my briefcase, I have all the secrets, or most of them, to what we're going to do in the CARES program next year. So I'd like to share a little bit of it with you. I'd like to share a little with you and let you know what's coming next year. You all have a good summer and have fun, and we'll see you next year. Thank you.
Assembly, and Captain Olympics always keeps us on our toes. But boys and girls, you're going to be excited for what's coming up next year, I promise you. So you'll find out at the first assembly next year. But today I want to end our program with acknowledging a few of our staff members who have done a lot for us this year, and for several different reasons will not be with us next year. I would like these people to please stand. Mrs. Hoschild, Mr. Schreier, Mrs. Wasley, Mrs. Gafford, Mrs. Seifert, if she's here, Miss Fry, Miss Bishop, and if you're in here, Mrs. Ho. Boys and girls and adults, let's give them a tremendous round of applause. PBIS committee. Without them, we would not have what we have here for our CARES programs and all of the character traits and the assemblies and all of the things that they put together for us. So if you are on the PBIS committee, would you please stand? Thank you. And last but not least, I want to ask all staff members in the audience to please stand.
Are you staff?
Students, I want you to sit. Let me give the definition of a staff member. So a staff member is a teacher, a para, a custodian, okay, anyone who works here. Students, I want you to turn and I want you to give a great round of applause for this amazing staff. And I know that Mr. Nussbaum would have a lot to say about that, but I just want to thank you for everything. However, we have one last person here today that we really need to acknowledge, and he's not going to get very far if he thinks he's running, but that's Mr. Nussbaum. Mr. Nussbaum, you need to come back up here. Okay, for those of you who know Mr. Nussbaum really well, you know that he might look strong, but he's a really big teddy bear. So, come on over, Mr. Nussbaum. Okay. As many of you know, Mr. Nussbaum will be leaving the elementary school and heading to the middle school with our next year's 4th graders. There will be 5th graders. Now, I know, as your future principal, I know that I'll never be able to replace some of his true qualities. For example, unless I really hit the weight room this summer, I will never have as big as muscles as he has. And if I don't take smart classes this
Or in the cafeteria, as big as belly.
And if I don't take some art classes this summer, I will never be able to paint the walls like he does. Well, and if I don't shave my head this summer, I promise I'll never be as bald as him either. Okay, so that's it for my humor this morning, but truly, thanks, students. But truly, it is hard to believe that it's been 3 solid years that we have had the chance to also learn so much from Mr. Nussbaum. I know it's not possible to name them all, but we have some pretty talented students who wanted to try naming just a few. So, Mr. Nussbaum, just because, and only because tomorrow will be your last day with us, we are going to allow you this one moment to be the Viking for the day. And please take this so that you will always know that you are number 1 to us. Mr. Nussbaum, we're going to place you down in the front to watch what the kids have also prepared for you. But we're going to let him just have this moment, okay? So boys and girls, I want you to turn your voices off and please watch what the students have prepared. I would like to thank Mrs. Amanda Olson as well for helping me put this together.
What are you going to always remember about Mr. Nussbaum? I'll always remember about Mr. Nussbaum is how kind, nice, fun, and amazing Mr. Nussbaum is. I hope Mr. Nussbaum brings a good attitude to the middle school next year. What do you hope Mr. Nussbaum brings to the middle school? I hope Mr. Nussbaum keeps